Well, babe, I think it's official. Ray just fingered us.
In the best way.
Yeah, you know, when Ray throws the finger,
It's time.
that means the recording light's on, right?
It's action.
Yo, Lifestylers, we're back, baby. It's your boy, Jordan Marshall, checked in on the official Secrets Hideaway podcast with my number one squeeze, my better half, the one and only.
Jess, what up to no good, y'all?
Yo, you've done a really good job of posting that vocal. Now that's like our thing. Like, I'm like the one and only, and you...
I know you teed up so great, babe.
You got
Thank
it.
You.
You got it.
I mean,
Hey,
I feel it's this jacket that we're like...
girl, you are very glitz and glamour for this podcast episode. And I think like this jacket has special significance because we have a very monumental episode today.
Absolutely, and it's also Jordan Marshall's. So.
Hey, you don't have to tell everybody you're shopping in my closet. You look great. You're killing it.
I know. Who wore it better?
For the
Just
record,
kidding.
y'all, Jess kills it on her own, okay? She don't need my closet. It's a little cold here in the club. We're in Club Secret.
Yeah.
You know, when the people aren't here and it's not vibing, it's not crazy.
It's a tidbit.
Little chilly.
Tidbit nipply in
Tidbit
here.
nipply. Yes, you know how we said tidbit nipply, but you know exactly what we were talking about, and that's how we beat that one. You know,
Correct,
That's how we did it.
Amundo.
And speaking of beating things, we're gonna have a great time on this episode here.
Oh my goodness,
on
the best
official
time.
Secrets Hideaway podcast, and we're back, baby. We're back, and this is great. We got our lifestylers back in action, and like I said before, Jess, we have a monumental episode today. We're gonna be getting into something crazy, something insane. We've been kind of packaging this idea over the past couple of months. It kind of started out as a concept and a what if, so to speak. And, you know, we had a bunch of power players here on the property at Secrets Hideaway come together between managers, talent, higher ups, owners, and a couple of secret sauce players to create what we are going to be bringing to you guys for the first time ever. And for the first time ever to happen, it's our own Secrets Hideaway Metaverse. I know.
Oh, like, my mind is blown right.
I
Words
said
can't
that.
even like, what?
Did you see that? Like Jess even stopped. We took a whole hard
I know.
like
I'm
pause
like,
there.
Yeah, I know it's, happening, but like it's still like mind
I know.
blown.
I know. We've had this huge secret under wraps and behind the scenes for so many weeks now, and it gives me great pleasure and such an amazing, amazing vibe to say it live on the air. The official Secrets Hideaway Metaverse is coming, and this is going to be a platform that is going to be available for everybody, each and every one of you guys from around the world to be a part of Secrets Hideaway. And we're going to tell you more about that as this show unfolds. Babe, I'm so excited. But right now, before we get crazy, we had a pretty crazy weekend on property here this past weekend, right?
Oh my goodness.
You want to do a little recap for the peeps?
Let's do all the recaps,
Let's see that in instant replay. Let them know what's up.
All right, well, we start off with our poppin' pineapples, remember?
Yes, we were popping. And, you know, being in the lifestyle vibe, pineapples are kind of the signature fruit and our go-to fruit. So we made pineapple salad out of that. You know, we had some fun with it.
Hashtag pineapple salad. If you're listening, we love you.
That was a little shout out to you guys. We love our tumblers too. They're in the dishwasher right now. So
Yeah, so
we got cans of Red
this is
Bull.
what we got right now.
That's what we got.
We're representing Secrets Hideaway today.
As always, as always.
But
So, babe, our recap. What did we have going on this weekend?
oh my goodness. Well, we had our pineapple piñata, which was cool because if it was a birthday celebration, a divorce celebration, you got to hit that poppin' piñata pineapple style.
And alliteration aside, like Jess just said, poppin' piñata pineapples. People were able to hit things, and you know, it was a little bit of a stress reliever mixed with a birthday celebration, mixed with an anniversary celebration. I think we had a divorce in there. That was a reason to hit something. That was cool. We had a divorce party.
And they
Always
got cool prizes.
They did. What'd they get? They got some cool stuff, right?
Everyone is a winner here at Secrets Hideaway.
They sure are. They sure are. Needless to say.
But so some of them got sex toys, some of them got, little fans to help cool them off.
Right, and we have a great preferred partner here on property, our Fair Villa team. If you ever come in here to our property at Secrets, we have our Fair Villa location, the store that's actually in our lobby, and we're a great partner with the Fair Villa team. So every weekend they hook us up with some really great toys, fun stuff to give all of our amazing lifestylers, and it really ended up being a great 1-2 punch for our pineapple theme this weekend. Everybody had a lot of fun.
Yes, and then on Saturday, our beanie and bikini.
Yes, we had an excuse to wear some winter hats and next to nothing swimwear.
Yes, and we had bedazzle your own station.
Girl, I thought you had a sweatshop going back there at one point.
Seriously.
Man.
So next time it's gonna say DIY.
Well, it says do it yourself.
Correct.
Right? So we didn't know it was going to be do it for Jess and Liz.
And Chris,
And Chris.
is in there too, yeah. So, but I'm not complaining. It was a lot of fun. I got to channel my inner arts and crafts, Jess.
You
so that was cool.
you did your little Martha Stewart there. You had
Yeah.
a little Martha Stewart craftwork action.
But next time, I'm just gonna put it all out in the universe that It's up to you to decorate your own beanie.
But the best part I think about that beanie station was, baby, it was like it was a DIY station, and it was kind of like a little craft action, and people got to make their own beanie. They could put whatever they want on it, a saying, their initials, a member, if you will, depending male or female. You had some fun with it.
Yes.
We had bedazzled members.
Yes.
On the hats, so that was cool. So
Yes,
everybody kind of made it their own, and the best part was that at night for our beanies and bikinis theme for the nightclub and for our nightlife vibe, people wore their beanies out, so they were able to like kind of make their beanie during the day and then rock it at night. So I thought it was a pretty cool, again, and another cool 1-2 punch that we were able to hook you guys up with here at Secrets.
Absolutely, and the arts and crafts station went over so well. You might see it again every now and again.
Oh my God, I love that. And yo, babe, really quick, we have our chat line blowing up over here. We have a big shout out to Gerardo Martinez from Puerto Rico.
Hey,
the island of Puerto Rico, baby, all the way in from Puerto Rico. Hey, what's lifestyle like in Puerto Rico? We want to know what's going on, man. What's the lifestyle vibe out there? Gerardo, let us know what's going on, man. Is there ever an opportunity for Secrets Hideaway to throw a little pop-up party out there? I mean, I love Puerto Rico. How about you?
I've never been, so.
See that? Even more, Gerardo. Jess has never been to Puerto Rico, so we got to figure this out. Now we just have to make it happen.
I know, so tell us all the how-tos, all the things, and we'll figure it out.
I love it, baby. You got my homie Ricky Styles in the house. Now, Ricky happens to be a DJ friend of mine from back when Jordan was doing his vanilla DJ thing.
Oh, my goodness.
But Ricky also happens to be from Wisconsin.
Oh, my goodness. A fellow Wisconsinite. Do you love cheese as much as I do?
Ricky, what's good, baby? It's good to see you, dude. Nice to have you on the chat here. It's great to see you, man. I haven't seen you in a minute. Are you in Atlantic City right now for the DJ Expo? If you are, bro, tell everybody, say what's up. Myself and Infinite, we're supposed to make a little guest appearance there this week. But like I said, the Secrets Hideaway Metaverse has kept myself, Jess, everybody right here live and locked in at Secrets. And now that we've kind of gone through our whole little what we did last weekend. Really quick, babe, let's let everybody know what we got coming up this weekend, and then we're going to get into all things Metaverse, what we got going on here for our Secrets Metaverse. That's what this whole episode is all about.
Absolutely. So what we got coming up on Friday is Thigh So High. So make sure you guys come out. We're going to have a couple burlesque shows that night between 9 to 10.
You mean one of those sultry, sexy burlesque shows,
exactly.
right?
And that'll be by the pool.
The ones that really make you work for it.
Absolutely.
Those are our favorites.
The ones you definitely don't want to turn your head away because you're going to miss an article of clothing that might come off and hit you in the face. So, but in the best way.
That's right, baby. And our homie Infinite has those flyers up on the big prompter right there so you can see all the cool stuff that we have going on. Thigh So High, and that's right, Castaway Island, right?
Oh, my goodness.
I mean, we get the best themes to work with here, right?
Oh, I love, I mean, we're
going to make that Castaway Island theme something specific. So just so you guys know, listen, when you're on a deserted island and, it's lifestyle driven, you got to get a little creative, right, babe?
Absolutely.
We got to get creative. So this weekend, all you need to know is that for our Thighs So High Friday party and our Castaway Island Saturday party, both themes are fully immersive. We want you to dress to impress. We want to see those sexy thigh high outfits. We want to see your Castaway outfit. Maybe it's a Gilligan's Island, kind of look-alike or something like that. They were on an island too, right?
We should absolutely.
I heard it was a 3-hour tour that, just
and they got lost.
And they got lost.
Or
the tiny ship was tossed with Gilligan, the skipper too.
I know.
That's
we could do this all day.
Yeah, it's a whole other song, But this weekend promises to be a blast. We still have full day and night passes available. I believe we are sold out again this weekend. It's a very trending thing that Secrets Hideaway on the weekends in the summer. We're going to be sold out, guys. So definitely jump on to secretsfl.com. Check out all the room availability. If you want to come on out here for a specific weekend, if it's an eye candy weekend, a swinger society weekend, a big monster takeover weekend. In 2 weeks, we have My Frisky Business and Eye Candy on property at the same time.
I know. Once again, mind blown. I don't even know.
That's like Eye Candy meets New York at Secrets.
And it's going to be a great time.
I'm stretching out right now already.
Seriously, we all should be,
waiting
right?
for this. Crazy. And our chat's blowing up over here too. Before we get into our Metaverse conversation, we want to shout out a whole bunch of people here. We got our homies Trixie. Yo, Trixie coming to you guys live from the Freaky Tiki Room.
Freaky Tiki Room.
What's up,
That's
y'all?
A great room, y'all.
Yep. Rob and Trixie are two of our very good friends in room 220. If you guys have heard about the mythological parties in room 220, if you've been a part of the parties in room 220, let's just say, babe, if they know, they know.
Correct.
If you know, you know. The Freaky Tiki, that's the place to be.
Just like at Secrets Hideaway. If you know, you know.
I love it. We got a whole bunch of great people here. I love it. The chat is live and it's lit. But, babe, I think it's time to get into our topic for the day. We've been waiting to break this news for weeks and weeks and weeks. And I'll be perfectly honest, we were actually supposed to break this to our lifestylers and to the world a couple of weeks ago, and then we had to repackage it and make sure it was ready. You know, when you're putting together something of this magnitude, and we're exploring all things that a metaverse and the metaverse is, you know, being that there's different types of metaverse, there's different, whether you're doing gaming, whether you want cryptocurrency. Here at Secrets, we are developing our own metaverse for you guys. We're going to be talking about that in just a second. Jess, I think we've done a pretty good job of letting people know what's up. So, you know, let's kick this thing off and try to get a basic understanding of what the metaverse as a whole is. And guys and gals, if you're on this chat and you mess with cryptocurrency, if you have your crypto wallet already set up, drop some notes in the chat. Let us know what's going on. This is a brand new way of life. This is a world, so to speak, a digitized world that's been in existence for a number of years. Us here at Secrets Hideaway, we are putting our own packaging, our own branding on it. And babe, you know, let's get everybody started with what a metaverse really is in general.
I would love to help share that knowledge with y'all because I've also learned as of recent what a metaverse is.
Yeah, look at you, metaverse learning.
I know, right?
So proud of you.
Mean, it's true. You
from
do
sequin jackets to the
you
metaverse.
do learn something new every day, y'all. You do learn something new every day. But to kind of tell you guys what the metaverse is, it's where we have a collective virtual space where people can interact, create, and explore digital worlds through avatars.
That's right. That's right.
So it's a bridging reality and digital worlds and making them
Yeah, one.
So beautiful.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And actually, it's really cool because there has been, you know, movies and television shows and kind of entertainment factors that have touched on this throughout the years, you know, being the 2024, kind of all this is coming together and coming to head as one big thing. But actually, as far back as 1992, in the science fiction novel, The Snow Crash, which was the original, it's actually by Neil Stephenson. And this was the original metaverse kind of look. This was an original look back in 1992. It was a science fiction novel that was done that took a look at the digital universe that was parallel to the real world. And that's what this metaverse term is. Basically a digitized representation of the real world that we live in. If you wanted to equate it with a little bit of a newer twist, movies like Ready Player One that are pretty popular and within the last 10 years, you know, have come out. They're putting together Ready Player 2. That's going to be the sequel to that. That's not even dropped yet. But if you haven't seen things like that, you know, I'd say, you know, taking a look at a movie like that is a pretty good representation of what and how our metaverse will be structured. Now, obviously, we're going to be putting a sexually charged atmosphere on what we're doing here, giving it that Secrets touch and all that fun. But obviously, you know, the term the metaverse has been around since the early 90s. So we're really just repackaging it and putting, you know, new twists on it. And now you have this 2024 version that we're putting together and, you know, and we're coming forward with a Secrets branded product for you.
Absolutely. And then I know in 2003, that was like the first, at least what I'm familiar with, is the Second Life metaverse.
Sure. Yep.
And you and I have
we've taken a test drive in that.
Yes, we have. We have our own account on there. We made our own avatar.
We've learned how to kill our own avatar. We've walked him off many cliffs and off many mountains.
Correct.
Needless to say, our avatar is resilient.
Absolutely. And it comes back to life every time, thank goodness.
I think he or she has a billion lives. So.
But I did teach it, or I figured out how to make it fly, so that was pretty cool.
Yeah, you did a good job. We actually were airborne for a second. So
I know, so we're learning.
The coolest part about this metaverse experience, guys, is that this is a fully immersive and exciting way of life where now all the fun and excitement that you have at Secrets Hideaway, the vibe, the energy, the community, the people, you know, maybe you can't make it there, you know, on a certain weekend, or maybe the travel schedule doesn't allow it. Maybe you live, you know, out of the country and you've just been hearing about Secrets, or you watch our podcast, you know, live every week, and you're like, man, I wish I could go there and, you know, have a great time like now or like yesterday. This built to scale rendering of Secrets Hideaway is going to be available, and we're going to be opening this thing, this amazing platform to y'all in the coming weeks, to where we're going to be onboarding and on-ramping all of our amazing lifestylers to give you guys opportunity to be a part of this world. And when you log into the world, you're actually going to see Secrets Hideaway in a digitized form. Everything from our main entrance to, you know, walking down the main hallway to make your way out to the poolside. And then when you come outside in the digital form, you have the beautiful pools of Secrets, the hot tubs. It's super detailed, right, Jess?
Very detailed. And going back to like some of those other metaverses that are out there.
Absolutely.
Like I said, we said the Central Life, the
Right, and then we got things like
Decentraland.
Roblox that's out there as well. Decentraland, like you were saying, and each of these different metaverses are kind of known for different things, right, Jess? So, like, if you want to go into that real quick, what each one can kind of be used for primarily.
Yeah, so for the Second Life, it kind of, like the title says it all, right? You're getting a second life.
That avatar, that digitized avatar.
Exactly. So, and then just like Decentraland, which uses blockchain technology, which enables users to buy and also sell real estate. And Fortnite, which has evolved beyond just...
Fortnite has been absolutely killing the entire
Yes.
game, babe. You know, like, and that, I think games like Fortnite have really given the Second Life sort of mainframe existence. You know, in a game like Fortnite, I don't think the developers intended it to be as big as it was, and because it kind of swept the world, it gave everybody this experience to be this avatar and live in this Second Life and have this digitized experience. And whereas one big game kind of gave everybody a really good representation of what this Second Life can kind of be. You know what I mean? So that one game kind of set up that whole bracket, I feel like, you know, which is pretty cool.
I would definitely agree with that. So kind of like you were saying, it's all the metaverses offer different experiences from
Correct.
gaming to socializing to business opportunities to education and also reflecting diverse interests of their users. So I think it's a good foundation that Secrets has used, and now we have created our own. Just like technology, just like metaverse, everything progresses and changes.
Right, and you're absolutely right, and I love that. And just like you were saying, babe, the coolest part about the Secrets metaverse is going to be that this specific metaverse is going to have all the sexually charged Secrets fun, all the cool items, the things that you want to see, everything from being able to purchase things like floggers and, maybe, an ED pill or something like that. We have fun things here that our metaverse makes sense for, you know what I mean? So it's very much branded and designed based on your Secrets Hideaway lifestyle.
So you'd say it's where a community can experience a unique lifestyle, emphasizing privacy and personal freedom. Would you agree?
I absolutely agree. And for those of you guys who just checked in, we're resetting the room really quick. We're back here on the official Secrets Hideaway podcast, talking all things Secrets Hideaway Metaverse. Crazy. I feel so crazy still saying those words out loud. I'm like, oh my God, did we just get in trouble? Because everybody's like, yo,
I know, right?
Jordan, Jess, you can't say anything.
I know.
We've signed 12 NDAs.
Signed all the things.
Please. So now we're saying the word out loud and I'm waiting for
it feels so
the
good
walls to fall or somebody to run in and put us in handcuffs, or I don't even know. But the word is out. We're excited. The Secrets Hideaway Metaverse is official. And in the coming weeks, guys, you're going to be seeing a whole bunch of amazing things that will tie this metaverse in together, because the idea to have an avatar and to have all the cool ways to purchase coin and our sexually driven atmosphere and our sexually driven experiences and all the fun that Secrets is, that's all one part of it. But now, Jess, imagine meeting celebrities and meeting VIPs and throwing parties and different conferences, concerts, work conventions. I mean, let's say you had a corporate convention that you wanted to throw, and maybe it was, it had some sort of sexually charged base or something where it fit our criteria. We could throw that in the metaverse. You know what I mean? There's so many different digital options, and the coolest part is that the Secrets Metaverse is being designed in a space where the community can experience a unique lifestyle, and it emphasizes on privacy and personal freedom too. So as fun and as amazing as the experience is going to be, we also want to make sure that we are protecting you guys properly as well too, to make sure that this experience is done with a fine-tooth comb and that it's done properly. Like, babe?
Absolutely. And kind of bouncing off of that, or olive branch, so to speak, people can also buy and rent properties as well. So they can also do like business like we do, where people own condos and stuff like that.
Wait a second. So you can actually digitally purchase locations?
That's,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, guys,
I know.
what does this
checking
metaverse
all the
not
boxes.
have? What does this not have?
We're checking all the boxes,
I mean, Jess, at this point, I know what our nights are our days. We'll just put on our goggles, sit back on the couch, and let's hang out at Secrets.
Yeah, so here's my question to the higher ups. Okay, so when you don't work, because we work here, you can't play on property, right?
Ooh, good question.
how does it work in the metaverse?
I see. This is crazy. So now it's such a great question, Jess, because I mean, I don't know, maybe there's some people out there that wanted to hang out with Jess and Jordan in a fun, crazy kind of way.
I was actually meaning you and I, but like the other people too, that's a whole nother.
I mean, that's a whole nother adventure. I was putting us on the chopping block because I mean, wouldn't it be cool if you were able to see Jess and myself digitally inside this world too? Hint, hint, teaser, teaser. You know, little foreshadowing. I mean, we might see him in there.
I hope so.
I mean, I hope so. So, I mean, this just in, guys, this is just the tip of the iceberg. The brand new Secrets Hideaway Metaverse is a thing. It's official. We're bringing it to you guys. We're going to be having huge events that are coming up on property that are going to coincide with our metaverse, with, coin-based parties, with, events that are a lot of fun and things that are super signature for Secrets to where you can jump in, get in all the Secrets Hideaway action, and be a part of this amazing metaverse that we're building. And I think one of the coolest parts that people are really going to enjoy is one of the huge standout features is that it's a strong focus on the social interaction and entertainment. The metaverse will host virtual events that are going to replicate real world experiences. So like I said before, all these amazing events, concerts, festivals, corporate functions, outings, any opportunity or excuse to have a good time that you would have in the real world, we can have opportunity to have them in our metaverse.
Absolutely. And we at Secrets here just want you to be able to, like you were saying, Jordan, fully immerse yourself just like on property,
right?
But in a digital way as well. So you're not missing a beat, whether you're here or in the metaverse. Right.
Now, the cool part is that we are going to be implementing now. We just talked before about how there's different metaverses and for different things that you're looking to do in the metaverse, there's different categories or different, different brands you should be going down the road with. What we're going to do here for our Secrets metaverse is kind of make it immersive and more all-in-one for all y'all. So one of the cool parts is that our Secrets Hideaway is going to be integrating elements of blockchain and crypto into our metaverse, which is going to offer secure transactions and digital ownership for all of our amazing lifestyles. This is going to ensure that we have complete control over the digital assets that you, our lifestylers, have. So you guys are going to have complete control and complete viewership and ownership of cryptocurrency and blockchain currencies in here in our metaverse where you can make some coin.
Absolutely. And Secrets takes it even a step.
You can make some coin, baby.
Yes.
That's what we're saying.
Yes.
And for those of you guys who like playing the crypto market and stuff, welcome to Secrets. We're going to do this and we're going to do it live and it's going to be amazing.
Always amazing. Yeah.
I love it. I absolutely love it. So, babe, it's not just about the technology, right? It's about other things as well.
Not just about the technology, just like Secrets. We're all community driven. At the end of the day, we're here to help take care of our guests and give our guests the best experience on property. And now we're also going to do the same thing in the metaverse digitally. Thank you.
You got
as
it.
well.
You know what? You're so excited. It's hard to get the words out.
I really.
I know. Me too. Me too. This is awesome. And this is awesome. Our chat is blowing up over here, babe. Patricia Ann's like, this is very cool. Money, baby. You said it, girl. This is going to be awesome. This is a complete game changer, ladies and gentlemen. Secrets Hideaway the sex industry is $1 billion industry on its own. The sexually charged way of life that we embark on every day here at Secrets definitely comes with a fine-tooth comb, but I think we have been trying to find a really cool way and a trendy and just easy way of breaking this to everybody, to the masses. We want this to be digestible. We want this to be fun. We want people to say, hey, listen, we're all really great people. We're not doing anything to hurt anybody. We're not trying to hurt anyone's feelings. We're not trying to make anybody feel bad. But hey, this is a way of life. And, if you want to know what it's about, we'll be more than happy to tell you guys. Right?
Absolutely. It's kind of a cool way to mainstream, as I say it in quotes, mainstream lifestyle to the real world. And then they can see too and dabble in their own way and be like, now I see what it is here digitally and virtually. I might actually have built the courage or the strength or whatever it may be to actually take it. And now you're going to come on property too to get fully immersed.
Correct.
In the real world as well.
Absolutely. And the other cool part about it is that honestly, guys and gals, like I like to say, I know this topic of sex and secrets is taboo for people. It really is. Sometimes it gets a little crazy, but the digital end of this makes it a lot easier to mess with. It's a little bit more low key. You know, maybe you have a high profile teaching job, or you know, maybe you're a high profile attorney, and you know nobody can know about this, and we get that. You know,
Absolutely.
giving you a little bit more of an opportunity to do this low key. You could invest in it. It could be a little bit more blanketed to where nobody knows it's specifically coming from you. I mean, there's so many options, and now in a digital world, having everything at the touch of a fingertip, I mean, where are you going, right, babe?
Absolutely. And Secrets, what's going to set our metaverse to just different from everyone else's is we really do care about everyone's privacy and security, and we want to make sure that none of your information gets passed along when it shouldn't be, just like, as I've stated multiple times, just like we do on property.
Right, absolutely. Because the ultimate thing, guys, is we want to make sure that we're creating a metaverse that reflects the desires and the creativity of our community, our lifestylers, you guys. And it's offering tools and platforms for our users to bring their ideas to life. Because honestly, our metaverse is only as great as you guys. You know, Jess, myself, our team, the VIPs, the cool people, the secret staples that you're going to see inside the metaverse when you get in there is only the piece of it. It's only the part of it. Then you guys all come into play. Our amazing lifestylers from all around the world. What are your ideas? What are your fun kinks? What are your pleasures? What are your mysteries and different things? The more you unload into this database, the more we learn about each other, the more we're meeting new people. You're meeting people from all around the world. I mean, this is really tying the universe together digitally quickly.
I mean, once again, that's all I can say.
Mind
That's a mic drop, you know?
blown, total mic drop. And we're resetting the room once again. We are in it, and we're talking all things Secrets Hideaway Metaverse. You're back and locked in on the official Secrets Hideaway podcast with your rock star voices of Secrets Hideaway, the one and only Jess Wood, Jordan Marshall. And baby, you know, we're into the third part of this amazing cast. We've talked a lot about a bunch of stuff. The Secrets Hideaway Metaverse. This thing is official. We are dropping it. We're going to be having events. We're going to be having our own coin. We're going to be pushing a whole bunch of great metaverse ideas, Secrets Hideaway vibes, Secrets Hideaway energies to you guys in the coming weeks. And we're just getting started, right?
We're just getting started, y'all. Remember we said 2024, watch out. Now it's going to be 2024 and some.
That's it. Now, babe, I got a question for you. I want to know, maybe you could, how does, Secrets stack up against these other, there's so many metaverses, and then we have our Secrets Hideaway Metaverse. How would you say our metaverse, even though we've kind of just built it, we haven't really test driven it yet to everybody, but how would you say ours stacks up against the other metaverses like Second Life or Decentraland? What do you think?
That is a great question, my love, and I would love to answer that.
Oh my God, please hit me with it.
Right?
Hit me with it.
You just teed it up so well. So I'm going to use Second Life first. So what differentiates Second Life and the Secrets Metaverse? Well, Second Life focuses on creativity and personalization. Secret combines those experiences with robust economy and vibrant community, focusing on real-world social experiences.
Right. So the cool part is, just to put that in a little more layman's terms, the real-world social experience is the huge thing. So a real event or a party or a gathering. Here at Secrets Hideaway, the real memories are made through communication, through touch points, and physically is when you meet those people, those amazing groups, those new lifestyles. You're like, man, we just came in on a whim, and we didn't really know anybody, and then we met this amazing group of people over by the bar, and the organic stuff is really what we wanted to mirror, because when it gets down to it, and we knew that we wanted to build this digital world of Secrets Hideaway, that's all well and good, but how do we keep the real one-on-one heartfelt experiences rolling? It's almost like, okay, we're gonna make this digital world, but we don't wanna lose sight of the touch points that we have at Secrets. So I think that's the real hook, and that's the selling point with our metaverse, is that it's completely community driven, to where you're getting experiences in groups, you're meeting new people, we're giving you guys great ways to remember who you've been hanging out with, find them again in the metaverse, to meet up for multiple parties. It's a very communally created platform, I'd say.
I would agree. So what you're saying, though, is that unlike any other gaming and metaverses out there,
right,
that
just focus on gameplay primarily,
exactly,
right? Yeah.
That Secrets isn't just about the play. I mean,
we're about the play. Let's be real.
Not that play, but that play.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? But it also is. It wants to combine living unique experiences and building a community, like you were saying, just like we do on property. Everything that happens organically, and when you meet people and get to interact, now you can do that with those people that you just met in real life, now in a metaverse too.
Right, you absolutely nailed it, babe, because that's what it is. It's immersive. And, we use the word lifestyle, but that's literally what our platform is for. It's like, what's your lifestyle? It is for a lifestyle-based daily regime, when you wake up in the morning, what do you do? Where are you going? Where are you headed? You can lock in and be like, hey, I got a lunch break coming up at 12. Who's going to meet me here in the metaverse around whatever, like you make your lifestyle experience in the metaverse, however you see fit, whatever your daily routine is. If you have different groups that you're a part of, maybe, you're part of an extracurricular group that gets together one night a week and you guys play softball somewhere. Bring that softball group into the metaverse.
Absolutely.
Bring them in, let's hang out. Hey, maybe we get a digitized game of softball going out here or something like that out by our courtyard. That's the cool part too, is that here in Secrets, inside the metaverse, it's all code. So if we get great ideas and things you guys want to see happen, we can absolutely write this in and make this a part of our world.
So I'm wondering, as I'm thinking about remember the Sims game back in the day?
Oh my God! Now you're talking with the little diamond going above your head.
Yes, but remember, one of my favorite parts, because remember, y'all, I'm a nymphomaniac. Okay.
And if you didn't know that, you're hearing it here live. Bing bong. I'm gonna do it for Ray. I see Ray pushing buttons. I don't even know what sound's being made, but he's gonna push it again and again.
But my favorite part of The Sims.
There it is. Sorry again.
Thank you, Ray, for hitting all the buttons. The buttons.
Ray just went like this. And hit all of them at once.
Because you never know what words might come out of these mouths, y'all.
We got to be ready for any kind of bleep.
That's why you got to always tune in, you know what I'm saying?
Any bleep.
But remember, when they would start making out passionately and they had, those amazing, sound effects kind of like Radars for us?
All the fun, sexy sounds,
Yeah, or the elevator music, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping our Secrets Metaverse has that.
Well, you know what? I think people are just gonna have to check this thing out.
I know.
This is so cool, and I'm excited. We're getting our Ray-Bans. We're getting sized up. We're gonna be making our way up to corporate. They gotta scan us, scanning our bodies to be put in the metaverse. This is such a cool thing. I kind of equate it to almost having your own action figure. Having your own.
Oh, yeah.
Action figure going on that you can get in a store when they make a cartoon characterization of you.
Yeah, what are those little things called that you those collectibles we just got the other?
The Funko Pops. The Funko Pops. That's right. There you go.
Yeah. One day there might be one for you and I, babe. One day.
Team Jess and Jord Funkos?
Or at least I'll draw them and make them for us.
Hey, Funko Pop, if you need some new people, we're right here. We got you. We'll talk later.
We got 2 in our living room right now.
That's right. I love it, guys. So right here, we're back talking live on the official Secrets Hideaway podcast, all things Secrets Hideaway Metaverse. Now, the cool part is that with the growing importance of digital identities, Secrets Hideaway and our Secrets Metaverse is going to emphasize on security and user control. That's going to be crucial. That's a crucial piece, right?
That's very crucial.
So the best part is that while you guys are coming out, digitally playing, hanging out in an amazing environment like Secrets Hideaway, everything's controlled, safety first, right, babe?
That's why we have all these security, because we truly believe that. And just once again, at Secrets Hideaway in person, we're going to also do our best to mimic that in the metaverse as well.
That's right, 100%, absolutely. So the other cool part is that what we're going to be doing, users want to know that, obviously, you guys, you want to know that the data you're putting in to our metaverse and the data you're sharing with us on your platform and your creations that you create here in the metaverse or that you've created in general are safe. That's the big thing too, is that we want to make sure that we're protecting you digitally from anything that can go on in digital crazy world. You know what I mean? The security that you see here live in person at Secrets Hideaway, we take the same approach, the same care, the same dedication to protecting you virtually and digitally. Without getting into crazy terms, obviously there's a lot of red tape and specific wording that goes into it, but you guys get the idea. We want to make sure that we're taking care of you guys as an experience, because as amazing as the fun times are that go on in front of everybody's face, it's really the fact that we've found a great way to make this work for everybody, where it's safe, it's exciting, it's controlled, it's legal, and everybody's honest and getting consent, and it's all good,
And just like the themes on property, when people create their own avatars, it'll be really cool, because you may not know the person, because they're able to either channel their altar, so to
Right.
speak. Maybe the dungeon's going to be more their vibe in the metaverse versus, you know what I mean? The
Right.
sky's the limit.
There-
With,
You're hitting the nail on the head, baby. And you know what the crazy part is? That this is such an in-depth episode. We obviously, guys, we do have notes on this for us. This is probably the first time that Jess and I are prompted with some key terms, key integration that we want to deliver to you guys from our mouths to you guys directly because it's important. This is super, super important. So, babe, if you check it out back up top here by our last little segment,
Yeah.
it said that, let's talk about the future really quick of the metaverses in general. This metaverse term, we said it's kind of been coined and first busted onto the scene in the early 90s. And then, over the years has made little drips and drabs and impacts in movies, television shows, books, even things like, movies like The Matrix, movies like Avatar, you know what I mean? Like, these are all, while the movie lines don't directly go with a metaverse feel, they have implements of this digital world being implemented into the factor. So, you've had different movies over the years and shows and things that have brought this metaverse to life. So, babe, what is the future of the metaverse in general? What can we expect? How's Secrets going to kind of play a part in this?
so you hit it on the head, babe, just as you were saying. So in the metaverse, it is becoming in our daily lives, right? And integrated into real world. It's gonna help offer new ways to work, socialize, and to play. And then this is a kind of a new representation of what's evolving and what's next to come.
Right, and the cool part is that being that we're kind of the first to do this, like in case you guys haven't gotten that Secrets, being that we're creating our own metaverse, and it is sexually charged, nobody's taken the ball to run with this idea yet, and B, because it's such a polarizing topic of sex, again, nobody's taken the ball and run with it. So guess who's crazy enough to try it?
Of course, Secrets Hideaway.
So, needless
That's
to say,
pretty cool though, right?
So cool.
Like that we're the people to like.
And they couldn't have found a couple of cooler psychopaths to help talk about this, like Jess and myself, in the nicest way. We're not crazy, but we love to have fun. We know the difference between kind of, what's real and what feels kind of structured, and hey, we kind of made that happen versus organic. So, as far as a vibe, and also too, Jess and I consider ourselves a couple of you guys, of the people. We consider ourselves the people's couple. We love getting to know every single couple that comes here to Secrets Hideaway, that gets involved with lifestyle, that shoots us a DM, that just tells us, hey, we want to get to know more about you guys, more about Secrets, more about lifestyle in general. We love that, right, babe?
Absolutely, and that's a great way for people to get introduced to Secrets,
Correct. And the metaverse too,
absolutely.
Is having all of these open minds and these open voices to kind of show you, a cooler way to party. And hey, if you come hang out over here, you can meet this group of 50 people that you had no idea was even hanging out over here. And hey, guess what? They want to meet you too. And hey, guess what? You guys might even be able to do other things from this, So
it's a pretty cool thing.
It is a really, really
it's
cool
super
thing.
exciting.
And guys, what the other cool part is that looking ahead, Secrets aims to foster a global community, not just national, not just the state of Florida.
Yep.
We're looking to bring this thing all over the world. And it's literally going to help us fine tune other sexually charged avenues. The UK, babe, just getting out into Europe and Amsterdam and Italy and all these European countries, sex out there, we're like romper room compared to like overseas, you know what I mean? Like you go to like the red light district in Amsterdam, or you go to some of these places in the UK, these underground BDSM clubs, these sexually charged clubs are next level.
Well, and they just had like an international OnlyFest or something,
yeah, there was
right?
Shout out to our OnlyFest creators and our OnlyFest friends. This was a first ever meeting internationally. It was in the United Kingdom. It was in the UK. It was the first ever, I think, meetup of content creators. Obviously, OnlyFans people were there, Chatterbaits, all the content creators. I'd say lifestylers. It was a lifestyle event, and just I think people in the sex industry or sex workers, where you can get together with like-minded individuals, network, trade cool ideas, find out about doper parties, and just see some cool stuff.
Once again, Secrets Hideaway. We're doing big, better, badder things, and we're setting the tone for everyone.
I love it. That's right.
Secrets Palooza. Oh my God.
Ray's calling great
Copywriter
ideas
right
from
now,
behind
Ray.
the TV. From behind the TV. I love it. And guys and gals, we are wrapping up our Secrets cast here, talking all things about the Secrets Hideaway Metaverse. And we are back and we're rocking it. And Jess and I are super excited to be premiering this and debuting this. Next week's episode, I'd like to start talking about it right now because we're locked in now. One of the coolest parts about this metaverse and Secrets Metaverse, like we said before, is that you're going to be able to meet and greet and hang out with adult influence celebrities, VIPs, celebrities from all walks of life. And we have two very major VIPs and major celebrity personalities that are going to be on the show with us next week. Two of our very good friends.
Yes.
I'm super excited. When we knew we were going to make this metaverse and have this be a real thing, they were actually our first two phone calls, right?
They were definitely our first two phone calls, and they are so excited to help just bring this to life.
Yes, and super exciting because if you guys have seen this rock star couple on property at Secrets Hideaway, they actually are the best of both worlds, I like to say. You have an amazing male and female couple that completely owns their own job persona in their own right. You have a beautiful young lady who is an international adult award-winning film star, producer, director, and she goes by the name of the one and only Misha Montana.
Oh yeah.
And her counterpart, and Misha's not better half, because Misha's the better half.
Definitely the better half.
Ex-WWE pro wrestling star Matt Riddle will be in the house. Matt's also, was once a UFC star over there as well. Had a great run with the UFC, WWE. Now he's wrestling independently all over the world for just about every single promotion you could ever imagine. He's been doing some work with New Japan overseas. New Japan put the strap on him over there, the TV title for a minute. So shout out to our homie Matt on all the accolades, all the success. To Misha as well. The two of them have been, you've seen them popping up at, award shows, the ESPYs for ESPN in Miami.
Exotica.
Exotica in Chicago. I mean, it's at Marijuana Fest, 420 events, Matt's been hosting and stuff because, my man likes his 420, So it's really cool when you break down what lifestyle is, what the Secrets Hideaway metaverse really is. There's no better rock star couple to help break this thing than Matt Riddle and Misha Montana, right, babe?
Well said, my love. Well said.
And we're going to have them next week.
They're going to be right here, y'all, so you got to make sure you stay tuned. Don't change the channel. Because remember, Team Jess and Jordqan.
That's it. We got to keep it locked in. So we're going to be rocking and rolling, talking all things Secrets Hideaway Metaverse. And in the coming weeks, we're also going to be bringing to you guys how you can get your hands on the Secrets kinky coin that we're going to be having. So we're going to be having our own coin that you guys could actually purchase, that you could trade with, that you can make deals with, that you could use to purchase all of your paraphernalia, all the cool stuff that you're going to get inside of our Secrets Hideaway world. You use your kinky coin and you get it on, baby. So we're going to be telling you a little bit more about that as the weeks unfold and how we do things. But this has been a great kickoff episode. And babe, I had a great time rocking with you. I'm so happy that we actually finally got to say this word out loud and have some fun and tell people about the Secrets Hideaway Metaverse that is going to be official. And we're going to be opening that up and letting you guys become a part of the Metaverse in the coming weeks. And we're going to be also having some parties here on property at Secrets Hideaway to coincide with our metaverse as well. So all things Secrets Metaverse, it's a whole new world of Secrets Hideaway, a whole new way to party, a whole new way to get a little crazy and have some good, clean, dirty fun. Right, my love?
Absolutely. We are eager to see how this all evolves and how it's going to impact what we have and what we'll continue to have and interact online in the future.
I love it. And thank you guys, each and every one of you guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. We appreciate you guys. Make sure to follow us for more of our discussions. Follow all platform episodes here that we have on the Secrets Hideaway official podcast. You guys can interact with us online. Make sure you get it, Jess and myself. If you guys aren't following Team Jess and Jordqan, smash the follow button, smash the like button. Make sure you guys let us know what's up. Shoot us a DM. We want to hear from you guys too, right, babe?
Yes, and once again, if you've been in a metaverse, drop a line. Let us know what you don't like about the other metaverses you've used. And so we can continue to create and throw things against the wall. And if it doesn't work, we're going to take that and take what you guys want and make sure the Secrets Metaverse is everything our guests want it to be.
That's right, babe, because you guys got to remember, the world of the metaverse is constantly changing. And so we got to stay curious in it. We got to keep exploring the virtual worlds. You know, it's almost like the doors aren't really open until we open them. So, you know, let's all jump in here. Let's have some fun with this. Let's see what this could be. Let's build it together as a family, our Secrets Hideaway family, and we'll have some fun. So for more action, guys, make sure you're checking us out at all things Secrets Hideaway, secretsfl.com to check out all things Secrets Hideaway. You guys can book your rooms, get information on our parties, learn more about the metaverse, learn more about Team Jess and Jordan, our entire crew here. We look forward to seeing you guys and hanging with you guys. Thank you once again for tuning into this amazing, amazing Secrets Hideaway podcast episode, the Secrets Hideaway Metaverse. It is official. And don't forget, you're going to tune in next week with us, same Secrets time, same Secrets place, next Wednesday, 5 p.m. with the one and only Matt Riddle and the one and only Misha Montana.
And don't forget, y'all, we got our midweek meetup tonight at 8 p.m.
Are you talking about a munchin in our dungeon, babe?
You got it. And they're doing role play, yo.
Girl, let them know what Midnight's got for them tonight. What are we doing?
Oh
We're
my
going to
God.
role play? Get a little crazy?
Find, maybe figure out what our altars are.
Ooh, I like that. So if you got a little bit of a dark side, a little BDSM side, you want to channel and you've been looking for an excuse to maybe get a little education. Maybe you're like, hey, I love BDSM. I like what it's about, but I don't really know what I'm doing. That's what these are for.
Absolutely. And then we're going to take it to the metaverse. What?
That's right. That's right. You're
So
all good.
cool.
So, you know what? You can learn all the cool stuff you learned during our munches. Like Jess said, get your flog on in the meta. That's how we do it. And you know what? I heard you can even purchase some dope floggers in there with your coin.
Yes, you can.
So get some, baby. We're going to get it. We're going to bring it back to you guys, and we're going to lock in again. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Don't forget to keep the chat lit. Let us know where you're logging in from, where you're watching from. If you have any questions, stuff you want to hear on the show. And hey, if you want us to feature something, maybe you got a cool product, maybe you got something you're putting out there in lifestyle, a cool t-shirt brand or something dope, let Jess and I know, man. We want to put it right here on the show, have some fun, and bring you guys into the world of Secrets Hideaway. Can't wait to show you guys all things Secrets Hideaway Metaverse. Welcome back to the greatest place on earth. This is Secrets Hideaway. This is Jordan Marshall. That's Jess Wood. That's DJ Infinite, and we'll see you guys next week.
So excited.